Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. This is quite simple. I want you to lock your eyes in with me. Right now. Don't stop. Don't even think of looking anywhere else. I'll give you one opportunity. Actually, make that 2 opportunities through this entire session where you can look away just for a brief second. 1 second max. And it's only when I tell you that you can look away that you can look away. This is a challenge, but at the same time it's just learning to stare into each other's souls. And as much as you want to look away, you can't. You're just caught in a gaze with me. And as much as my eyes want to wander around your face, I will stay locked in with your eyes. Your incredibly beautiful eyes. You know, until just now, I never really have looked at anyone's eyes the way that I'm looking at yours. They look incredible. What shade is that color? It's one that I've never seen before. It looks... I don't even know what color to call that. How about you just... you tell me what color that is. And whatever you say, honestly, I'll just agree with you, because the more that I'm going to be staring into your eyes during this time frame, the more that I'm just going to get lost in who you are, and I will want to become you slowly the more that we look into each other's eyes. That's because you are such a fascinating human being. You're incredible, actually. I hope you're still looking at me. I hope you haven't broken eye contact. Remember, I'll give you 2 opportunities to look away, to adjust your eyes for that 1 second, 2 seconds total for both of those times. But until that time, you just need to continue to look at me, and I to continue to look at you. How about we play a game? You tell me something about yourself, and I'll tell you something about me. I think it might be a little one-sided though, but that's okay. You start first. Ask me whatever you'd like, and I'll let you know the answer. So go ahead and ask your question. That is a good question. To answer your question, no, I unfortunately am not single. I'm going to ask you that question as well. Are you single? Because if you are, I don't know how that's possible. Somebody like you, I don't know how that's possible that you look that good and continue to be single. I just get lost in your eyes, as I hope you are continuing to get lost in mine, as we stare into each other's eyes for what seems like an eternity, forever. The thing is, though, I could continue to do this for a very long time. People might think it's weird to look into each other's eyes for such an extended period of time, but not me, and I hope not you. I think the more you look into somebody's eyes consistently without breaking eye contact, obviously you can blink, but you find out more about that person in such a short period of time, as opposed to just talking. Alright, back to the questions. It's my turn to ask you. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. I threw the same question back at you. So, that question, what is it that you wanted to ask me? This. That does mean I'm married. I'm off the market. Sorry. But if you'd like, for just right now. Darn it. I took my eyes off of you. I guess that'll be our one time. Although I was the one that was to say when you get to take your eyes off of me. So what we'll do is you still get 2 opportunities. You can have 2 opportunities still to not look away. Oh my god, I did it again. And again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so much harder to just maintain eye contact, so if you were continuing to do that this whole time, you have won the game. But that's okay, I don't care if you've won, I still want to keep talking to you. And I still want to keep looking into your eyes as long as I possibly can. Please don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. I am sorry. You made me blush. You made me look away. It was a habitual instinct to just look away when we made that kind of eye contact for so long. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you forgave me. Forgave, not forgived. Forgave. Now, let's get back to these questions. Let's keep ourselves occupied here so that I can just continue to stare at your incredible face. I like that little piece right there on the corner of your face there. It looks incredible, I'd say. Okay, ask your question. Oh my gosh. I looked away again. I meant to say I already took off my ring. It's hard to consistently stare at you. And I said for the purposes of this I would take that off, but I had to make sure what I was doing was You're much better at this than I am. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is so much harder than I thought. Here I thought that I would win, but I seem to not be doing that well in terms of looking at you for an extended period of time, and you're obviously crushing it, consistently just staring at me. So let's pretend that this is one of those times where I never looked away and I give you the opportunity to look away. Just for a second. Just for a second. You can close your eyes and I'll close mine. And then we'll open them up again, okay? Alright, close your eyes and I'll close mine. Open up your eyes. How did that feel? Do you feel refreshed? Good. Now, like I said, I took it off, so for the purposes of this, I can be single for you. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to say, yes, I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle. That just rhymed. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Now, let's move on from these questions. Let's just have time with each other. Let's have opportunity with each other. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bite my lip there. It was just a habit. I swear the more I look at you, the more I look into your eyes, I just get... I just get lost. I get lost in you. I get lost in everything about you. That twinkle in your eye. That piece of hair just above your forehead there. You still haven't told me the actual shade of your eyes. I don't even know what color that is. Whatever the color is, I like it. I enjoy it. It's what keeps me looking at you for all of those times. Minus the... I'm closing my eyes. I haven't looked away. Minus the 4 times that I have looked away, unfortunately. I don't count long blinks as looking away. It just gives your body the opportunity to not fixate on something that's so beautiful. Because when I just open them and I look at you, I become fixated again and again and again. Something about you just drives me wild. I guess it's a good thing I took that off, because when I look at you, I just get... I'll let you just finish that sentence. But there is something about you that just is fascinating. I needed to take a deep breath there. It helped calm me down, because the more I look at you, the more I want you. Your eyes, they pull me in. They make me think about you in a way that I've never thought about anyone else before. Oh, you'd say the same about me, would you? You'd say that I'm good looking. Well, I hope I'm good enough for you. I hope my looks are enough for you. Isn't it funny that we look at ourselves in the mirror? Well, maybe not you, because you look absolutely perfect, and if perfect was found in the dictionary, your picture would be beside it. Very corny and cheesy, I know, but it's true. But we look at ourselves and we always judge. But when I'm around you, and the fact that you're just locking your eyes on with me consistently, it makes me feel perfect. I feel complete. And I think you feel complete too when we stare like this, when we have the ability to just lock eyes for what seems like an eternity, for what seems like a very long time. I can see you smiling. You're replicating my smile, aren't you? Can you take a deep breath? I will at the same time. Just let it out. That felt so good. Can we just stare at each other? We don't even need to talk. You. How about I sing to you? I don't think I've ever sung to anyone before. Would you? Okay. You are my love bug, my only love bug. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, bug, how much I love you. So please don't take my love bug away. Pretty original, isn't it? can't use that anywhere else. I've copyrighted that song. That's my special song. Another song. Which one would you like? Happy birthday. I can do that for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. How was that? I think my whisper singing is better than my real singing. You agree? Good. I'm glad, because that was the first time I've ever sung to anyone. So you should feel blessed and you should feel special. I can see you blushing. I'm blushing. I'm trying to cover my cheeks because I'm blushing from singing to you. I know, my voice. You don't have to tell me it's incredible. So, what else can you tell me about yourself? You're so quiet over there. You just like to listen to me talk, it seems, consistently and persistently. It's almost like you're just watching me as I look into your eyes and you just let me talk consistently. Well, you're in luck, because honestly, that's something that I just love to do. And if you'll notice, I haven't taken my eyes off of you this time. I've kept them on you the entire time. I wanted to make sure that, other than those 4 other times that I seem to have broken eye contact with you, that I maintained it this time. Although I am starting to see double vision of you. So we might have to take that second break soon, and I might need to give myself another break after that. But if I'm going to stare at you for a long period of time, I think it's actually okay to look away. Because then when I look back at you, I just get lost in your eyes all over again. I know that was so corny, but I had to say it. You can't make fun of me. I'm the one doing all the talking here. You're just sort of listening. You're not even responding to me. You don't have to respond anyways. I'm just here for you. I'm here to make you feel good. And I'm here to make you feel special. Has anyone ever looked you in the eyes like this before? Has anyone ever really given you the care and love that you deserve by staring in your eyes consistently, looking deep into your soul, deep into the fabrics of who you are, into you? Because I feel that during the time frame that we've been together here talking, I feel like we have, in fact, gotten to know each other a lot better by just looking into each other's eyes. Wouldn't you say that's just incredible on how easy it is to get lost in someone? Especially when it's a one-sided conversation as well. You look incredible. That is, if I could look at the rest of your body, because, well, I can't, obviously, because I'm just locked into your eyes. I'm locked into you. I'm locked into you. But I'll give you that opportunity to have that second look away. And I guess for me it'll be my 6th time looking away, but who's counting? Who's counting? Okay, we can look away from each other in 3, 2. I want you to close your eyes when you do it, and then you can reopen them, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Alright, you can open your eyes again. I hope you looked around. I hope you saw the colors outside of my eyes. And I hope you've enjoyed this session so far with me. We don't have to be here all day, but I'm here for you. Remember that I'm here to just peer into your eyes until we fall asleep. At least for me, I could fall asleep looking at you. Could you fall asleep looking at me? Sometimes just taking a big, deep breath feels so incredibly good. Closing your eyes and just embracing that feeling of falling asleep. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling like you had a long day? That's okay that you had a long day, by the way. You've earned this. You've earned the time for yourself to just absolutely relax and just calm yourself down, to cool your jets in a sense, to take the day and just flick it off your shoulders. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm single and ready to mingle with you. But only for a short time. Take a deep breath in with me, and then let it out. I really hope that by the end of this video, this session that we're having together through the computer, that you tell me the color of your eyes. Please. I won't tell anybody else. I'll keep it secret, I swear. So, you'll tell me, right? Because I'm getting tired myself. I'm getting sleepy. Which I guess is a good thing. Because if I'm getting tired, then it must mean that you're getting tired as well. It must mean that you're feeling just as relaxed as I am in this moment. Sometimes even the coffee doesn't work. The pre-workout before your workout, it doesn't work. All the caffeine doesn't work, and all you want to do is just close your eyes like so and go to sleep and fall asleep. How are you feeling? You still there with me? Are you still locked into my eyes as I'm locked into yours? My eyes are getting tired though, and my eyes are starting to feel heavy, heavier and heavier as we go, as we continue to just look at each other, as we continue to get lost in each other's gaze. I can just hear my bed calling, and I hope you can hear yours too. It's a shame that we have to spend the night alone, separated from each other after all this time of getting to know each other through our eyes, through what seems like an eternity of getting to know you. I feel like you are my soulmate now after this extended crazy when that happens. It feels magical, doesn't it? It feels real. It feels natural and normal. Right? I'm so glad that you agree. I'll give you one last session where you'll close your eyes and I'll close mine. We'll open them up, and at that point we will then start to say our goodbyes. So, close your eyes for me. On 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes and open your eyes back up. You should feel extremely relaxed at this moment in time. And you should feel like nothing else matters. You should feel like there's weights on your eyelids now, and all you want to do is sleep, to relax, to embrace the feeling of sleep, on how wonderful it actually feels, on how mesmerizing it can be. So with that, I say good night, sleep tight, and I'm sure that we will see each other in our dreams. Why is that? Well, we've had such a long time together of staring into each other's eyes. I don't think we'll forget each other for a long time. I won't forget you, and I hope that you won't forget me. So, I bid you good night, and it was a pleasure staring